Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick off the night with a fantastic act, Marcus Shufflebottom, and you're going to see you laughing already. So, right, so we're going to, on the count of three, Carol's we're going to do about 10 times the volume of that last one. We're going to go absolutely nuts and go wild, okay? You ready, Carol? 3, 2, 1, go, Carol! Go everyone, go mad, go crazy, go wild, go Marcus Shufflebottom! Good evening, Pudsey. Oh good, I am there then, that's good. For those of you wondering, you're probably wondering a little bit about the shirt. I can see a few faces. Sam actually stitched me up a little bit on this one. He actually told me it was a fancy dress party tonight. For those of you wondering, I've come as a Christmas tree bauble. I know what you're thinking, mate, that's a fucking big Christmas tree. That's lovely. No, it's nice to be here in Pudsey, to be honest with you. It's lovely here, it really is. I mean, compared to where I'm living at the moment, I'm living in quite a rough area of Manchester. Yeah, I don't want to. I can't wait to get out, but I can't. Because the judge said I had to do 6 months in Strangeways. No, yeah, I mean, I say Strangeways 6 months. I did a crime of passion, yeah. And it's a bucket of boneless deluxe chicken from KFC. 6 months for that. 6 months for nicking one bucket from KFC. In fairness to the judge, I was joyriding a JCB at the time. And also in fairness to the judge, the KFC in the Trafford Centre doesn't have a drive-through KFC, so... But there you go. I ended up doing 8 years in Strangeways. Yeah, 8 years. Yeah, it's because the first night that I was there, I committed manslaughter. Yeah, it was my cellmate. I begged with him. I pleaded with him. But in the end, he insisted that I had the top bunk. I'd like to think the last thing that went through his head was, the fat bastard was right. But I went to the inquest and it turns out it was my arse was the last thing that went through his head, so... Well, there you go. No, I'm not a bad lad. I'm not a bad lad, I'm not. So I'll put the phone away, sweetheart. Yeah. Crime Stoppers ain't going to give a shit this time of night. Besides, at some point they're going to have to ask you for a description. I mean, what are you going to say? Yeah, the assailant was 6'4", yeah, 25 stone, dressed as a giant Ferrero Rocher. It's not going to be me spending the night in the cells, that's for sure. No, but no, I mean, I didn't get in trouble with the police till I was 18, yeah, and I was actually on my first lads' weekend away. Gives a cheer if you've been on a lads' weekend away. Hey. Yeah. We went on our first lads' weekend away. We were 18. We went to Brecon in South Wales. Has anyone ever been to Brecon in South Wales? Sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not only is it shut, there's only 2 things to do there: get drunk and shag sheep. They're not that bothered which way round you do it, to be honest with you. So, no, we were there anyway, trying to make the most of it. Bit naive, you know, trying to get there, but just back me up because I got in trouble. But I don't think it was entirely my fault. Now, is it just me? Is it just me, lads, that needs a wee when they're waiting for the kebab at the end of the night? No, see, those laughs tell you it's not just me. It can't be. I was 18, so I was there in the kebab queue and I was waiting. I thought I really need a wee, but I can't go. I don't want to, you know, miss my kebab because obviously I need it. So I was there and I was thinking, what should I do? I really need a wee. What should I do? I can't have a wee yet. What did I do when I was a kid? And I thought, I know. When I was a kid, I did that wee dance. You know, the wee dance. Yeah, that didn't work. So I thought, what else did I do as a kid? What else did I do? I thought, I know. When I was a kid, I used to grab hold of the end of my penis and maybe relieve a bit of the pressure. So that's what I did. So I grabbed hold of the end of my penis. What? I'm only here because I can't bend any further. It's actually tucked into my socks. No, but yeah, that didn't work either, funnily enough. So I thought, I know, I'll have to go in a back alleyway. So I nipped round what I thought was a back alleyway in Brecon. Turns out it was Brecon High Street. Before you know it, I get that dreaded tap on the shoulder, and I turn round, and it's one of those special police constables. Any special police constables in tonight? No? See that undercover training's going well then, that's good. Although the high-vis jacket usually gives them away. No, I was there, right, so she taps me on the shoulder, I spun round. She said, "Put it away, sir." And I was actually quite happy about that, because I'd not seen my own dick for 3 years at that point, so I was always glad when it got noticed. Anyway, I put Goliath away. The wife says it's irony. I don't know what irony is, so that's fair enough. So, anyway, I put Goliath away, and I said to her, "Sorry, officer," she said, can I ask you, sir, where you're from?" I said, yeah, I'm from Manchester." She said, "Really? Oh, really? Do people go around pissing in shop doorways in Manchester?" Well, I was always taught to tell the truth to the police, so let's just put it this way, Brackham Police Station does a bloody good breakfast, so there you go. No, to be honest with you, I think the reason that I was mostly in trouble with the police all my life, to be honest with you, is because I've never been that lucky in love. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, aren't they lovely? Yeah, no, it's true. Things didn't start well for me at school. You're going to find this hard to believe, but I was shit at kiss chase. It didn't help that all the girls in my class were jealous of me. Yeah, I was the first one to get tits. No. I mean, when I finally did first, pluck up the courage to ask a girl out, I thought to myself, this is it. This is the one. I knew it wasn't going to work. Her guide dog hated me. In fairness, I did have my first kiss when I was quite young, 7 years of age. Oh yeah, tongues and everything. Oh, the real deal, absolutely. Oh, if I shut my eyes now, I can remember that caravan park that day. It was fantastic. But afterwards, I couldn't tell anyone. Because the bloke said if I did, he'd kill my mum and dad. So, oh, you sick puppies. I think we may have found a level. So no. I mean, in fairness, as I said, things weren't good for me. My dad tried to help, tried to give me some advice. Give us a shout if you're a dad in the audience. Yeah, they're the ones going, I don't like talking too much. Because my dad doesn't, he's a bit of a one-liner. I said to him, "Dad, I'm not having much luck in love." He said, "Look, son, when it comes to sex, it's like this. Keep your money in your socks, and always keep your socks on." What kind of dodgy women did he think I was going around shagging? What's he trying to say about me mother? No, but I mean, that advice was crap anyway. I've never found a single woman yet who enjoys the rattling of change as she's approaching climax. Despite that, as well, it had the really unfortunate side effect that without hearing that noise, the jangling of change, I couldn't actually come myself. Now I can see a few women on the front row thinking that's quite an advantage. Well, let me tell you, when I go for a quiet pint down the local on a Sunday afternoon and someone drops the fruit machine, things can get very messy. No, so my dad didn't help, but things did improve when I got to university. Yes, despite the shirt, I did go to university. When I went to university, I found a breed of woman who would come home with me at the end of the night. Now, when I went to university, all the nightclubs used to close at 2 o'clock. And this particular breed of woman, well, they'd hit the dance floor about 10 minutes before the nightclub closed. So I nicknamed them the 10 to 2ers. And let me tell you, there's a few of them in here tonight. Now, by 10 to 2 in any nightclub, all the good-looking women who still have rational thought, they've gone home ages ago. And what you're left with is a breed of woman who's desperate enough to come home with me. And when I say desperate enough, what I actually mean is drunk enough. Now, you can spot a 10 to 2 on the dance floor from a million miles away. They're all there clutching their bottles of blue WKD. And to your untrained eye, it looks like they're waving them